Hello. Welcome to Heretic Owl Tarot. My name is Liz, and I just realized that the acronym, is that the right word, for Heretic Owl is HO, and HO is one of my favorite words. So, welcome, hoes. Become a hoe, subscribe to the channel. I figured since this was just kind of my first set of videos that I would just make a quick intro to put at the beginning of each of these videos. And please forgive my dog if you can hear him chewing on a bone. He is not a fan of when I talk to anybody except for him. So when I do, he has to be loud. But he's perfect. I love him. He can do no wrong. So, my intention here, I just want to kind of, like I said, set a little bit of expectation. My intention here is to talk about you. In the words of RuPaul, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you supposed to love somebody else? Can I get an amen? So it all starts with us, right? And my intention is to kind of help you maybe get through some blocks, maybe see some things differently, get you to where you want to go, you know, maybe a little bit of advice along the way. And for me and my journey to self-love and authenticity, you are helping me heal my voice, obviously by using it. This is the most terrifying thing for me. But at the same time, it's like all that I can think about is kind of starting this channel and connecting with you guys and, you know, like connecting my voice to the collective as well. So thank you again for being here. Please, you know, leave comments. I would love to read them. Also, last thing before we get into the reading, I do kind of try my best to explain the cards a little bit. So use your own discernment and your own intuition to interpret the cards as well, because I might be saying the cards mean a certain thing and the story is connecting in a certain way for me, and you could see it as connecting for you in a different way. And go with that. That is definitely real. We all have our own intuition. If you are watching tarot videos, you may have a knowledge in tarot anyway, or at least a basic knowledge in it. So if there's a message there for you that I'm not saying, it is a message for you. So accept it, you know, even if it's coming from yourself. That is even better. So again, thank you so much for being here. And if you like the content, I would appreciate if you subscribed and shared. And let's get into the videos. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to January 2022. I just want to say that just kind of sitting in your energy for a couple minutes, I just kind of got this like playful feeling. Maybe you guys are feeling good, which is great. I mean, of course, we'll see what comes out in the cards. We'll do a four card spread. First position, or first card is going to be your current energy. To the left is going to be what's blocking you. Underneath it is advice to clear the block, and then what's coming next, where are we heading. We only accept one card at a time, and we will take two if two come out together, of course. We just don't take more than two. So if more than two come out, we'll throw them all back and keep shuffling. We only take uprights as well. Unless the card does a triple toe loop on the way out and ends up in the reverse position. We'll take it then. I'm not going to take those cards because we're not quite there yet. And what was the last thing? Like, my energy is like, I'm just like, I'm just kind of having a hard time focusing. Like, but not like in a bad way. I'm just like I said, it feels very playful. Last thing, we only take cards that fall out of the deck. So if they flip in the deck, we don't take those because we do want the message to be clear. So clearly, cards are ready to talk. So let's see what's going on. What's in the current? What is in the current energy for Cancer? That is too many. Current energy for Cancer. Ace of Swords. This is like new ideas, new inspiration. It could be a different perspective. The hand is coming from the right, and generally when things come from the right, it talks about ideas coming from the future. So this could be a brand new idea. Maybe something that you've even been trying to manifest, like maybe something, I'm getting this feeling of like, you've been like the wheels have been turning and you've been trying to, maybe just, I keep wanting to say smooth, smooth things out, but that doesn't even really make any sense. It could just be an idea that you're trying to almost like get clear on, like, what exactly is this thing that you want to pursue, or this new, oh my gosh, if you can hear my dog. He's got to make himself known in these videos too. Maybe one of these days I'll do a dog reveal. That's 3 cards. Anyways, excuse me. So yeah, like just, you know, maybe there has been an idea like just kind of floating around, and you're just kind of trying to get clear on exactly what it is. And this could be that clarity. Because we have this bird over here, it always cracks me up because I always see this bird differently every time this card falls out. But it's like this time, it's like this uber focus. You could have been meditating. You could have been spending a lot of time meditating, like trying to get quiet so you can hear the answer, you know? But I mean, he's just like focused on this feather. So that's like, let's see what the block is. What's the block for Cancer? That's too many. What's the block for Cancer? What's the block? What's the block for Cancer? King of Pentacles. Interesting. Now, so the swords have to do with our thoughts, our mind. Pentacles has to do with money, of course. It's like the physical, tangible things. It could do with your, it could have to do with your health, with your body. But with the King of Pentacles, and the King, of course, is the highest expression of the Pentacle suit, right? Like you go from Ace all the way up to King. So this is, you know, kind of an embodiment of the pentacle energy. All of a sudden, like I kind of go from this like kind of playful, whimsical, you know, very kind of airy, you know, thing to kind of losing my words a little bit. And I'm being guided to just kind of look at these crystals up here. It's like maybe there's too much going on in your headspace and you kind of feel frozen. This could be that there's going to be a change in your job or like a financial change, and that could be causing some worry. I mean, this is in the blocked position. So there is something about this King of Pentacle energy that is blocking you. So again, you know, like it's kind of like the worry about finances. Your health could be a concern. Maybe you've been trying different ways of healing your body. Like if you have some sort of health ailment going on. And we have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, that's interesting. It goes 8, 9, 10. Then the Page, which is, you know, like obviously the number after, or the card after 10. So there is this progression going on here. Strength, you know, like it really is obviously, I mean, he has a weight. So with it being a pentacle, again, you know, it could be speaking to your health, but strength just talks about obviously like having the energy to withstand something. So, you know, whatever this block is, it could just be taking a lot of energy to stay in it. Like it could be taking up a lot of your energy, and maybe that's why you're trying to, like, there's this new perspective or this new idea that's coming in. But the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So it's like, you know, just kind of hold on. And I mean, you know, whatever you're holding out for is coming. But let's see. Okay. I was going to say, let's see how we unblock the block. Interesting. I don't know, for some reason his face is, I shouldn't laugh. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at it because it has this like air of defeat. And maybe that's, you know, and again, since this is, the fives are conflict. So the Five of the Cups talk about emotions. So that's probably why, you know, just emotionally just feeling depleted. And also usually in the Five of Cups, there's three cups here that have spilled, but there's still 2 over here, right? So he's kind of focusing on these 2, really exhausting to have to go through these 2 things, but there's still 2 left. And with this being in the position of how to kind of unblock things, I'm getting this feeling that you have to try these other 2 options. And we have the Three of Swords at the bottom. So, and then the Moon underneath that. So there could be some level of like mourning or something that you need to grieve that you haven't quite it hasn't quite come to the surface yet, because the moon talks about, you know, things that are unseen. So maybe that, I'm not going to take this one because, we're still talking about this. So anyway, again, you know, with the Five of Cups, you know, and my attention is being called to this bridge back here too. It may not even be a bridge. That's just the way that I'm seeing it. So, you know, it's kind of like, there is a way through it. And that way could be in one of these cups that you haven't tried yet. And that could bring you to this new idea, right? Or this new perspective. So, of course, you know, like I'm a big proponent of rest and, so I totally understand. And I think part of the reason why I was like kind of laughing at this guy's face is because I know exactly how this feels. Like, I feel like this is me every other day. So, you know, like if this is an energy that you've been feeling, you know, just feeling depleted, feeling unsure, like maybe, you know, just again, having some issues with finances, if your health is, gotten away from you a little bit, and you feel like you've tried a lot of different things and you're just like, oh, like, what the hell, you know, nothing's working. Keep trying, you know, because there is, again, like I just kind of keep seeing this bridge back here, and it's like, there is a way. Okay, so now let's get that final card. Final card for Cancer. Where are we going? What's next? Comes after the Five of Cups for Cancer. What's next for Cancer? What's next for Cancer? Three of Pentacles, putting in the work. I love this because, you have Pentacles on either side of, so it's like, you know, you may not be feeling good about where you are financially, physically, in your business, if that's the case, you know, and just kind of searching for this new inspiration, this new idea, and, you know, feeling defeated, feeling like you've tried a bunch of stuff and they just haven't worked out, but there's still things to try. And the Three of Pentacles is putting in the work. It's collaboration. So maybe, maybe you need to collaborate with somebody who's, either in the company that you work for, or, the business that you're in, or, you know, as far as your health, you know, maybe it's a second opinion from a doctor. Maybe it's, a personal trainer. I mean, you know, whatever it is, YouTube videos for, you know, there's tons of workout, but whatever it is, you know, but if you can see in this card, you know, there's this person that's kind of like, ta-da, like, look what I did. You know, I built this thing here, kind of putting it on display. And I'm even being drawn, I'm again, like I've had these cards for over a year, And I've never even seen these two pictures. And there's a 3 there, but they're situated differently. So again, it's like, try something different. You know, if it doesn't work stacking it, try it differently. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So, and again, you know, with the Pentacles. So this is very much about your money, health, job, you know. So 10 of Swords, the 10s are completions. So this is, you know, you have thought of every which thing, like just overthinking. You have thought everything through and you're done. Like there is nothing else. There is nothing else to think about, you know, like, and then, you know, here's this Ace of Wands or Ace of Swords, excuse me. So it's like, you know, it's coming, this idea, this new thing, it's coming. And it's going to return balance to, again, your body, your business, your job. It could be an offer of some type. The Knight of Cups is an offer that's going to make you feel good. And then we have the 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment behind that. There's that Strength card again, because you held out, you know, like, and the Sun. So, okay. Moral of the story, just to kind of wrap things up. This is, again, January 2022. This new idea, you know, that you've been focusing on, it's coming. It's gonna require you to maybe just kind of think about it a little bit differently, approach it a little bit differently, feel about it differently. Because again, you know, the cups are emotions. So change, maybe just kind of change the way that you're feeling about it. Because that also changes your mind, you know, like that also changes your reality. The way that you think about things is definitely influenced by the way that you also feel about it in your body. So it's rebuilding, it's putting back in the work to get back to this guy, King of Pentacles. And you're doing it. You're on your way. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks again for stopping by. Again, please subscribe, like the channel, and I hope to see you in February. Bye.